Hi, my name is Braden, and I'm back.
Woo! What's going on, Stick Crew? Welcome back to the Stick Crew podcast. My name is Finn Van Eekirk, joined with Braden Hester-Waddell, back from the dead, and Mr. Connor Farley beside him. Small crew today. Small stick crew.
But hey, small stick can still do the job. That's
Yeah,
what
three sticks, baby.
That's what people say.
3 sticks.
It's all about how you use it.
It's not the size of the stick.
It's not the size. It's not the size of the stick
motion
crew.
of the
It's
3 sticks all in unison.
Yeah.
God, I hope my mom isn't listening to this episode. All right.
Yeah, Sue, tune out.
Shout out Diane. She was listening to this. She was no. Let's not take this out of context. Let's not take this out of context. I was just over at the castle's house. I was just dropping off some flowers. She was listening to the stick crew.
Was she?
Shut up. They were for Brad. Okay. Holy fuck.
At the same damn time.
Fuck. No, shout out Diane. She was listening to the stick crew when I was over.
I've been watching too much of that one show. What was it called again? The flaming whatever's.
What?
You know what show he's talking about.
Oh Jesus.
Heated
rivalry.
Yeah,
that one.
Yeah.
Heated flaming
Flaming something.
Flaming something.
Holy.
Flaming rivalries.
That is a tricky thing though, because I'll say shit on this podcast, and then I'm like, "Oh, we got moms." That's like 25% of our viewership half the
Yeah, Mama Farley. I know she follows. the Instagram.
Yeah. I think all the moms are on board.
I don't think my mom knows what Instagram is.
Thank God. That is a bullet you've probably dodged. Yeah. I think everyone else's mother has heard some foul shit.
Back to football.
Back to football.
Welcome into the Sticker Podcast, you guys. Thank you so much for watching on YouTube. If you're watching there, make sure to subscribe and drop a like, and follow us on Instagram and TikTok and on X at the Stick Crew, and follow us on Apple and Spotify as well if you're just listening.
Oh yeah.
Divisional round is over, you guys. We got our AFC and NFC championships set up, our championship matchups ready to go. We had the national championships for college take place, and a lot of coaching changes continue to happen. Mr. McDermott got fired by the Bills.
Yeah, Bills pack.
That I mean, I don't think it really came as much of a surprise.
No, I don't think it came as like a huge surprise, but fuck, man, the players are pissed.
I don't understand the decision that the GM made either, because I saw like the other day they said like the entire reason why like he got fired was because of like the loss to the Broncos, right?
Yeah.
And then in the interview, in like the post game interview or whatever, they said he lost due to the refs.
Yeah, it's like I don't know how the GM kept this job, to be honest with you. I get like clearing house is one thing, but him keeping his job and McDermott getting fired was a little crazy to me.
Just like, other than like Stephon Diggs though, like Josh Allen's never actually had like a primo receiver.
No, I agree. I don't think the GM's
like,
done a good job.
Sean McDermott still brought that team to the playoffs every year.
That's the thing, right?
Like, I don't understand how you can put all this on Sean McDermott.
I don't
can't
really
put
think
all
it
of it on him. I think it's like a very similar firing to Harbaugh and like Tomlin stepping away. Like, yes, they're getting you to the playoffs every year, more or less, but they're not getting you past that. Like at a certain point, you need to get past that.
Yeah, the biggest thing to me, man, is just like get the guy some fucking help then.
Yeah, I agree. I think definitely he's got no weapons there.
Yeah,
that guy's fighting with
it's
an
like,
easy bake
flint
oven.
and steel, you got like flint and water.
Yeah,
trade for some fucking steel.
Yeah, it's brutal.
It kind of broke my heart seeing that post game interview of him, shedding some tears and talking about how he let his team down. I'm like, brother.
You are the team.
You are, you are the team.
I can't say it broke my heart. It actually made me smile.
Oh, dude, I was extremely happy.
Yeah.
I'm a Dolphins fan. I'm extremely fucking happy I don't have to watch that team anymore.
Yeah. We'll get back to them in a bit.
Hopefully I won't have to watch a certain other fucking team anymore. Soon.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. I lost you there for a second. Then I was like, is this a fuck you or is this a fuck me? I don't know.
Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them.
I'm a Broncos fan this
Agreed.
weekend.
Yeah.
Kevin Stefanski goes to the Falcons.
Yep.
Huge.
How many years was that? Like 5 years, I think.
I think it was like 4 or 5. Yeah.
Something like that. I think it's a great hiring.
Nice little deal. Great hiring. Yeah.
Great on the Falcons, honestly.
I can't help but wonder though, man, if obviously Harbaugh and Stefanski were kind of the top candidates there. I wonder if either of them have some sort of regret not holding out an extra week for that Bills job.
I mean,
That's
who
nice
would have
one.
known, right? You
No, you don't know,
make
right?
a
Yeah,
decision off that.
I don't get why everybody's signing so early. Like the season isn't even over yet. Like
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Like I guess
know?
like for the most
Job
part you have a
security.
pretty good
Like
idea.
jobs are gonna open up as the playoffs run their course. I don't understand why
Like,
everybody's
now I
so
think
quick
you're
to jump the
safe.
gun. You know?
Yeah.
Like I would say the remaining like Vrabel, Peyton,
Yeah.
McDonald, and McVay are not going anywhere, regardless of what happens on
Yeah.
this weekend. But McDermott, 50-50 shot, I would have said.
Yeah.
We have Jesse Minter going to the Ravens, the
Yeah.
former defensive coordinator for the Chargers. That's the biggest one today. And I mean, I don't know a lot myself about Jesse Minter. We don't have our resident Chargers fan in the building.
Yeah,
so-
he was glazing it as a huge loss. He got
It
a
was
little
a huge loss, man.
he got a
He's
little
defensive-
bitter with me today.
He's a defensive mastermind, dude.
He booted me from the group chat.
Yeah,
the
booted
bastard.
Connor from the stick group chat.
straight in the group chat. I like a lot of the coverages he called. I mean, like he's really good at like
No, they had a good
shadowing
defense
offenses and
this
stuff
year
like
for
that.
sure,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Where like they, I don't want to say like trick, but like they hide their coverages very well. So,
For sure.
and that's been like a trademark of him, I think, his entire career.
Yeah, good hiring.
What did you say in the group chat that got you booted?
So Spen goes, oh, this is a huge loss, and I might have just subtly hinted that shit, maybe you guys will go from wild card exits to wild card exits. And he didn't take kindly to it. I don't get it. It's no sense of haha in the guy.
Uh,
For the love of the game.
For the love of the game.
yeah, I can't really say that you're wrong, but who knows? Who knows?
Who knows?
That was pretty fucking petty, though.
Very, very.
We got Jeff Hafley
Yep.
to the Dolphins.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting. I personally don't like the hiring a whole lot. I don't think he finished Boston College with a winning record, but like when he was coaching in university, and then he became the defensive coordinator of the Packers, I think.
Yeah.
And it was good this year, but I mean, like I think the Packers defense definitely could have been better. I think the big thing there is the fact that John Eric Sullivan is now our GM, and he was a part of the Packers as well, and I think there might have been a bit of like a friendship there,
It goes hand in hand a
yeah,
lot of the
exactly.
time, yeah.
I think that's kind of what's going on there.
kinda hire
Hopefully he
your
does
guys.
good. From what I saw of him as a head coach in Boston College, I don't understand why we did that. Like there had to have been better options in my eyes, but who knows? Maybe they know something that I don't. Like, most definitely know something that I don't.
Yeah, I think just like because he was like the third job off the board.
Yeah.
That to me was a little surprising.
pretty
Like
nuts,
I would
yeah.
have maybe got it as like a lot of other vacancies filled, and he was kind of a last hire, but
we'll
they
see.
wanted him clearly.
It'll be nice to have a defensive coach again.
Yeah.
As a head coach in Miami, because I remember having like even Brian Flores was
Brian
really, really
Flores,
good
yeah.
when we were like making playoff pushes and stuff like that. But yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of Brian Flores,
Yeah.
signs an extension with the Vikings.
The Vikings,
It's
yeah.
there's a little gray area there. Like it's about, like I saw a lot of reports that they agree to a contract extension, but it doesn't guarantee that he returns.
No, I guess he still has an out for a head coaching job.
Yeah.
If he
Still
gets
shopping.
one, but
So we'll see how that goes. I hope he stays in Minnesota, but I know he had a few interviews with a few teams, but
He's a crazy good D coordinator.
I guess that didn't.
Very good defensive coordinator. Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll see here. There's going to be a lot of changes to the Dolphins and the Vikings in the next year or so.
Yes,
I
there
believe.
will.
I'm hoping John Eric just takes the entire team and fucking flips it upside down.
Yeah.
Should.
Yeah, I mean something just needs to fucking change.
Yeah, something's got to give.
If I was the GM of the Miami Dolphins right now, I mean, I'm selling all of our skill players except for Devon Chain, and I'm building an entire offensive line in this draft.
Yeah.
Most of my picks will be used on offensive and defensive linemen.
Yeah. We got Robert Saleh.
Salah.
Salah. Is it actually Salah?
Yeah.
Salah.
Stick Crew legend Robert Salah.
Stick Crew legend.
If that's his name for sure.
Robert
yes.
Tesla.
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 Yeah.
To the Titans. Yeah. That's an interesting one. You know.
Yeah.
You don't think they remember like how bad the Jets were?
But here's like the Jets are always really bad.
Oh,
in
yeah,
terms of
they'll be
like
bad for 30
in terms
years.
of Jets coaching, he wasn't that horrible. I think it got worse after him.
Yeah,
It's not a high bar, granted. Like it's a very low bar.
Yeah.
I'll completely agree with that.
But like no, I think he's like he's a solid coach for a young team.
Yeah. He's smart too, right?
Yeah.
Like look at the 49ers defense. You know what I mean? It's
Exactly. They made it work. And
injury hell on that defense. and
Yeah,
they're still
that
making
wasn't
it
really
work
his fault.
really well.
yeah, and
Other
like I
than
don't
that.
think that the Jets was his fault necessarily either. I think it's the Jets. Jets are going to jet.
Just the Jets, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's nice that he got another because that Jets job can be a bit of a death sentence.
I think being a Jets fan might be a death sentence.
A little bit, yeah.
Like I seriously would worry for their like if you have a Jets fan in your family, like make sure he goes to bed like okay tonight.
Make sure you're calling them a good bit and
Yeah. Check in with them.
seeing that they're all right.
Yeah.
Just miserable.
Texting the suicide hotline just in case.
Text Jets too.
Yeah, on the fucking call screen. Press 3 if you're a Jets fan. Press 2 if you've gone through a traumatic experience. Press 5 if you're a Browns fan.
Oh Lord.
Bad joke to make.
We got Mike McDaniel going to the Chargers as offensive coordinator.
Fuck them.
Fuck him.
I know Dolphins fans were happy to see him go.
Yeah, I think it's one of those scenarios. Like he's a very good offensive coordinator,
Yeah, he's great.
not a good head.
Can't
coach.
fucking lead worth shit.
You know, so
No.
that's the problem. Like,
Hopefully he
he was
loses
gonna
the
be-
Miami Vice shades and learns how to call an offense again.
Yeah, like I think this is the Chargers' like 5th offensive coordinator, which is mental.
It's definitely their best option though. I mean, like
No,
the
for
dude-
sure.
the
It
dude
was
is-
anyone's best option. Anyone that was looking for one, that was kind of the
Like him,
cream
and,
of the
him and
crop.
Ben Johnson were running the show there for a good bit.
Yeah.
The amount of like what they do with motion is like redefining the game now.
for sure. Yeah.
And it's crazy to me. So I'm happy that he actually got back into an OC position, and that Chargers offense is going to be scary as hell in my eyes.
Yeah.
It's
Can't
a
see
wild
it
card
doing
weekend, of course.
If they're all healthy, yeah. Totally. It's a wild card weekend.
Man, you're not going to let that down, eh?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
never. Till next wild card weekend.
Till next wild card weekend.
It's the window he gets.
Yeah, if they're even there.
If they're there, yeah.
All right, gentlemen, we're going to go into our Stick Crew standouts for the divisional round here. Connor, why don't you get us started?
Yeah, I did a 2-for today. Just because we're a little low on numbers, and that Broncos game made my a little perked up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First and foremost, Nick Bodino, man, just kind of continues to solidify himself as a top defensive player in the NFL.
Came out of nowhere, man.
Yeah, he kind of did. Like just last year blew up. I know like to start the season, I had a little bit of nerves with him. I'm like, okay, well, we gave him a pretty big contract this offseason. Hopefully it wasn't just a one and done year, but yeah, just huge, man. 2 tackles, tackle for loss, forced a fumble on Josh Allen there at a big moment. Forced another one later on in the game.
Yeah, he's
Sacks.
impressive.
Like he just does it all for you, man. It's very Von Miller-esque, which you love to see. It's very nice.
It's a big ovation. Coming
Yeah.
from a Broncos fan, man.
Yeah, man. And I mean, like that's who we traded Von Miller for.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Like we
is pretty nuts.
traded Von Miller for a 2nd round pick. We used that pick on Nick Bonito. Nuts. My second guy, man, also on the Broncos D there, Jaquan McMillan. For no other reason than he made one of the biggest plays in Broncos history, in all honesty. That pick is huge. It is a pick, not a catch, interception. Cry me a fucking river, Buffalo.
There was a lot of controversy on that one.
Lots of it. But I mean, just a huge, huge, huge moment to get something like that done. And that's one that that's one that lasts, you know, like that's one that will be remembered by Broncos fans for many, many years to come.
Oh, how could it not be, man?
Huge.
That was a big one.
Changed the game, you know.
Yeah, I didn't watch the game personally. I saw the highlights of it, but that pick was really sick. Good on him.
Yeah, unreal.
Right on. Braden?
I didn't get to watch a whole lot of football this weekend, unfortunately. But from the highlights I saw, I know. But from the highlights I saw, Bo Nix played exceptionally well. I think he had 3 touchdowns.
3 tuds.
And damn near 300 yards too.
Yep.
And in a divisional round, that is arguably one of the better performances you could ever get out of a quarterback.
For sure.
You can't expect much more than that. You know what I mean? So
I would say best of the weekend out of all
100%,
the quarterbacks.
yeah, 100%.
Not
Yeah,
that was a high bar this weekend, but
and he doesn't have like a whole lot of like poise built up yet. You know what I mean? He hasn't been in the playoffs a crazy amount. So
no,
like,
that's the second game.
Yeah, watching him do this has been impressive to me. He's keeping his cool, and you love to see it. Like he's turning into a fucking stud.
For sure. I mean, that whole draft class really.
Yeah,
it's been pretty unreal. Drake May, Bo Nix, Jaden Daniels when he's alive, Caleb Williams.
Truth. My boy Jaden.
Michael Penix and 9 are also there. They are there.
Yeah, we might just move on from that.
I shouldn't.
I was hoping it wasn't going to get brought up.
Maybe not the whole class, but
the whole class.
They can't all be winners. You know, you need a couple class clowns.
Blake Corum Merchant.
Blake Corum Merchant. Oh yeah, brutal.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that things had to end the way they did for Bo Nix.
Yeah, that sucked.
I remember we were just sitting on the couch and I got that tweet and I thought it was a meme. Like I thought it was fake.
Yeah, it was bad, man.
Like there's no way this is real, right?
I mean, we were all in the room and like vibes were very, very high for about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And that just fucking
30 minutes.
That sucked the life out of the room. It was insane. I thought Finn was fucking around. I'm like, you are hilarious. Like, hell of a joke you got there. Bo Nix out for a season. I'm like, ha ha.
And then you see Schefter.
Brilliant. And then they start flooding in, man. It's like, you know when like Thanos snapped in Infinity War? And they like all start to like go to dust and they're looking around. That's how it felt as the tweets started coming in. I was like, oh no. And then Schefter pops up and that's Thanos. I'm like, oh shit. Just bad, man.
Oh, yeah, dude. Fuck. Yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah,
it just brutal.
We'll touch on the situation a little more in the preview for Sunday, but it sucks.
Stiddy time.
Stiddy time. Ain't no party like a stiddy party.
All right.
Yeah, I heard you went home and crushed like a full case of beers.
I did, yeah.
Watched Jared Stidham highlights.
I crushed about 12 beers. A little teary-eyed. I'm on the phone and I'm like in bed with the lady. Babe, I fucking think he could maybe do it. she's like, shut the fuck up already.
It's 5 a.m.
Yeah, just rough. It's been a lot of cope this week. So, yeah.
Poor Steve. Hey, look at the bright side with him. At least you have like, given it was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
At least you have a 5-star #1 dual threat quarterback on your team that unfortunately hasn't played a full football game in 10 years.
2 years.
Oh yeah, he started week 18 against what's it called?
It's got in there a little.
No, whatever.
We'll get to him in the preview.
My sticker standout, Mr. Kenneth Walker 3.
K9, KW3.
KW3.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fucking Call of Duty game.
It does.
K9.
Kenneth Warfare 3.
Kenneth Warfare 3.
Call of Kenneth.
You play the,
Call of the Kenneth.
Call of Kenneth.
you play that new Call of
Modern
Kenneth.
Walker 3.
Which is fitting because he had 3 fucking touchdowns this week.
Harris that you have to fight is Zach Charbonnet taking all the goal line carries.
Yeah, I think he might have taken Zach Charbonnet out himself.
He
maybe.
might have, yeah, good God.
That might have been the nail in the coffin. But yeah, Zach Charbonnet goes down with an injury, and Mr. Walker, he takes advantage, man.
Yeah.
If I was a Seahawks fan, man, I wouldn't even be worried.
He went and he did every single thing that every single NFL fan has expected him to do in the last few years.
Yeah. Kenneth Walker fantasy owners were livid watching, I'm sure.
Yeah. Because that's what they've been waiting for, right?
Yeah, like this could have just been life.
When that man gets his full workload, that he is gonna go nuclear.
Yeah, when the runway's clear.
Yeah, the runway is clear for now.
For 100 yards every single game this year. He
Probably.
could have.
Yeah,
if he had the
he's
entire snap
talented
share.
enough.
That's a hot take, though.
It's
Keep that.
It's pretty brutal to scroll through his stats from the season because he literally only had 2 games, the entire regular season over 100 rushing yards.
Yeah.
So this was technically his 3rd on the year.
Yeah,
and
which is kind of mental.
Yeah, man, 116 yards, 3 touchdowns.
I think all that accounts to a snap share, though. Like when you're splitting time with.
It's hard to eat like that when that's the case.
That's not easy to do.
Yeah. So Zach Charbonnet, we can kind of segue into that. He's going to be out for the rest of the playoffs. It's a relatively big blow for that team.
Sure.
I mean, like as good as Kenneth Walker is,
it's nice to have that.
You like to have
option,
the balance, right? And you get to kind of ease the workload of each guy a little bit. And
well, it's harder on Kenneth Walker now. You know what I mean? You don't have just a red zone threat running back.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, K9 can be a red zone.
He can get it done, but
it's like that's what Charbonnet's entire role was.
It's nice to play them both to their strengths, especially in the playoffs.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see how the Seahawks kind of manage that and how the Rams come up with a plan to stop that because he was looking like a problem.
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah, it's going to be
Robert Saleh, or however the fuck you want to say his name.
Robert Salad.
Couldn't figure that one out.
No, good God. Yeah, fuck.
He saw Kenneth Walker run the 3rd one in, and he was packing his fucking office already.
The little these guys know I'm going to Tennessee.
Yeah. Where he's going to win 1/10 of the games, probably.
Probably, yeah.
But
Probably getting paid more.
Money.
Definitely.
Money.
Money talks.
Going into our recap here, we'll go with the Broncos Bills first. It was a hell of a game to watch. Nail biter. All the boys were huddled in the kitchen. This man didn't sit down once the whole fucking time.
No, I did not.
And we had a good little reaction video with a few cuts that I had to make, but
Well, yeah, one very notably. And Bray wasn't even there. He knows what the cut was.
And Mr. Rishi Nakum, a resident Bills fan, felt the wrath.
Yeah, I fucking think he's lucky to be alive.
He very much is because good God, I could have killed him.
Dude, he walked into the den.
He did.
He walked into a household of Broncos
big
fans.
shout out to Rishi.
There was
Bills jersey on.
There was another Bills fan. It was Toddy's brother. Todd's brother.
Oh, yeah. Troy.
He was repping the Bills as well. So
Boom.
wasn't alone, but
also wasn't as much of a pain in the ass as Rishi.
Yeah,
as you can imagine. So. Yeah, I mean, kudos to Rishi, man. He walked in there. He did his thing, and he came out alive. He's still breathing. Yeah.
Hell of a game, man. Just back and forth. Got a nice little overtime there.
Yeah.
Not that you wanted that, but
I did not. No. Jesus Christ, this team's gonna kill me.
I didn't even think that game was gonna go to overtime. I thought the Bills were for sure gonna smack you guys.
Yeah, it was just I don't know. I mean, like in a football sense, it was a great game. All the boys that were there without skin in the game enjoyed themselves. I almost went into cardiac arrest at least 4 times.
Gotta
Hey,
stop eating
man.
that chili, man.
Yeah, I can't even say I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed 20 minutes after the game.
Oh, they were down by like 3 in the fourth quarter, and I
Yep.
was this close from hammering that Broncos money line. It was like plus
Yep.
350.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So close.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
But yeah, Josh Allen. I mean, we talked about it a bit already, but he falls again. Everybody kind of thought this was his year.
Yeah.
There's a year to get it done. This was it.
Yeah, and that was the narrative all year, right?
You get
Just too
beat by
bad
the
the Bills-
sophomore quarterback, and I mean the number 1 seed. Fair enough, but
Yeah,
but still, you know, it's
It's not an easy defense to go up against either.
it's not, but I mean, like, it's at the end of the day, man. He turned the ball over 5 times. You can't do that. In the
Yeah,
playoffs, man.
exactly.
Bills fans this last week have done a whole lot of bitching and complaining.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, your quarterback can't turn the ball over 5 times and walk out with a win.
Be careful. That's their god, dude.
It is, man. And he's somehow gotten off scot-free this whole week, which is mental to me. It's everyone else's fault. It's the ref's fault. It's the receiver's fault. It's
Sean
not
McDermott's
It's
fault.
not Josh Allen's fault, but it's
yeah.
and it's not fully his fault. Like you said, he was in the locker room saying, I feel like it was all my fault.
Yeah.
It wasn't, but 5 turnovers will fucking play their part.
He definitely he played his
That'll
part
do
in
it.
that loss.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Going into next year, man, it's gonna be a question mark for sure.
Interesting. Yeah.
You know, they really have to reshape that team a little bit more to find some success in the playoffs. I don't doubt that they can get there.
Wasn't unreal, yeah.
That was a crazy save. Oh my god.
Jeez.
Yeah, I have no doubt that they're gonna get back to the playoffs again.
No, they will. Like
But-
I think that's the
It's-
minimum that they
it's
do
just-
every year. Like they're gonna be there.
The path is likely gonna be more
But
difficult.
I don't know if they get back to the playoffs again without a Mahomes and a Lamar Jackson and like people weren't wrong in saying this was the perfect opportunity for them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the Dolphins go 17-0.
Well,
Oh Jesus. Okay, moving on. We got the Seahawks absolutely laying pipe to
Yeah.
the 49ers.
Who's your
that
daddy?
just like an absolute
Like, who's your
abusing.
daddy?
Oh,
I didn't even stay to watch the whole game.
Well,
No.
that's like, those are the games like, okay, yeah, now it's realistic that the 49ers have like an entire hospital
Yeah.
like, floor.
Yeah,
rented
where it
out
like
to their
actually very
players.
much becomes real. It's like, okay, yeah, no, they can't
it
hang with
it really makes you think how bad the Eagles really are. Or
Yeah.
were. You know?
Yeah, because the Eagles lost to the Niners and the Niners got that done to them. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. It just I didn't see that coming. I thought the 49ers had a chance.
Me too. A little bit
And
closer than
then
it was.
Rashid Shaheed just pulled their pants down in the first 10
Off rip,
seconds.
yeah,
off
like
rip.
it was like
Dude, the funniest thing is if the Seahawks didn't score again after Raheed Shaheed ran that in, they
still
still
won.
would have won
Yeah.
the game.
Yep.
yeah, no, it was truly mental, man. I mean,
You won a game 13 seconds into it.
Yeah. There was no foreplay. Just straight to the action.
Yeah. Lube was not required.
No. Yeah, they got fucked raw. It was bad.
Yeah, Sam Purdy, or Brock Purdy. Sam Purdy.
Sam Purdy.
Who the fuck is Sam Purdy?
Sam-
Brock Purdy just
Younger brother.
could not really get anything going.
No.
You know, only like a 50% completion rate. One interception, surprisingly, with how high of a scoring of a game it was. But yeah, man, I mean that team has been riddled with injuries all year,
For
and
sure.
you can tell it finally just caught up to them. Especially losing George Kittle, who is like the heartbeat of their team, right?
That too. Like that you're losing more than just your tight end.
It's a big loss.
Yeah.
And that's just a fucking deflating way to start any football game. You could kick off, ran back for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like you're never you're just fighting for a lead.
The
Not even
whole
the
game,
win,
right?
yeah.
Like it's nothing
It's terrible, man.
before
It's
their
terrible.
offense has even seen the field.
Yeah. Seahawks look good.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's probably got to be the Super Bowl favorite right now.
Only 124 yards for Darnold, but I mean, they ran the ball quite a lot, and
Yeah, just one of those games. He didn't have to do anything more than that.
Which is crazy for a divisional round matchup.
Mental, yeah. You're in round 2 of the playoffs, and your quarterback can kind of just put it on cruise control.
yeah, only 3 receptions for JSN and 19 yards.
Yeah.
An absolute parlay killer for a lot of you, I'm assuming.
Yeah, pretty brutal for the.
Yep.
But yeah,
That sucked.
even though he did have a touchdown, but yeah, it's pretty crazy to me that they blew them out that badly without having Zach Charbonnet and barely utilizing JSN.
Yeah, just like an absolute ass kicking from start to finish.
A guy that did have, a relatively better game was Cooper Kupp. 60 yards, 5 for 5.
Good on him, getting on the board.
Kind of, contributing a little bit there. It's going to be interesting to see him playing against the Rams.
Yeah.
In
I can't wait.
In the championship
Yeah,
matchup
that
here.
feels very much like the Super Bowl game.
That does feel like the Super Bowl game.
Like whoever
especially
makes
after that last
knows.
time they matched up. Like,
although who fucking knows, man, with the fucking horse that's been up the Patriots' ass all year.
yeah.
Horseshoe.
I think a horse might be up there.
A horse might be up there. Hopefully, a Bronco.
Speaking of the Patriots beat the Texans in the CJ Stroud disaster class.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a
Holy shit, man.
whole lot of ass from Mr. Stroud in this game.
I don't even know if he's the best quarterback on that team anymore.
No, I genuinely think that they probably win that game with Davis Mills.
Yeah, with Davis Mills.
Yeah, man. Just bad, man. Like we were watching it here on Sunday.
I think he was like 5 or 6 interceptions.
He has like 5 picks.
I think he had his tickets already booked to Cancun.
Yeah, he must have. Cause Jesus, like we had freaking James and Darian were here.
Yeah,
and I don't think she watches much football, and she's kind of they're sitting beside me. She's kind of like, does this guy play? Like, almost in disbelief that this guy was like it's like one of those YouTube videos, how I snuck into an NFL game. Just horrendous, man. It was a tough watch.
You zoom in closely and it's this dude with like dreads like taped onto his fucking head.
Yeah, and I think that dude's been snuck in since the rookie season ended is how it feels.
Maybe it wasn't even CJ Stroud.
Good God, man. Like maybe I think he died and was cloned. And they're still trying to teach the clone football.
Yeah.
It was horrendous, man. I mean, what's his name? Dan Orlovsky said like 31 other quarterbacks in the NFL would have won that game, which might be like, it sounds insane, but at the same time,
I
if
feel
you
like
kind of rifle down the list,
9 probably would have done it.
Because the defense played great still.
Yep. They held them in there.
You didn't need much.
I think you would have had a better chance with Nathan fucking Peterman.
Oh,
which is like, what an insane thing to say.
Yeah,
he still would have lost.
Man.
Nathan Peterman was your quarterback, but
fellas, hear me out. Phillip Rivers.
Yep. Yeah. I'm so fucking sure.
That shouldn't even be a thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't
was
think
it against his last game was against the 49ers, right? This season?
His last game this season, I think. Yeah. It was that primetime game.
And he actually
he
played well.
Yeah. No, I genuinely think he probably could have won that game.
That man just needed a defense.
Because I mean, the things were not perfect on the Patriots side by any means.
No.
They played a gross game too.
No.
Yeah, the road to the championship for the AFC Championship for the Patriots has been an interesting one, to say the least.
Yeah.
And I know there's going to be people, chirping and, Drake May.
Yeah, just like
might be frauds, man.
But dude, like,
yeah.
look at the teams that they played.
And they just haven't looked good, man. The Chargers game. Now, granted, their defenses looked fine.
Oh yeah.
I'll give them enough props there that the defense, someone held the Chargers to 3 points in wildcard week, and they did do that.
Yep. But the Chargers shot themselves in the foot.
Exactly, right? It's the Chargers kind of beat
Houston
themselves in
shot
a lot of
themselves in
ways.
the head.
Exactly.
Yeah. The fact that the offensive performances from the Chargers and the Texans were that bad, and we still got to the fourth quarter of both of those games.
It was more the
winnable.
offenses of the other teams just absolutely blowing it.
Yeah, because they were still winnable games, both of them, late. It's not like they were done and over with.
It should have been done and over with.
It should have been for sure. A team should be able to capitalize on a game like that, and they kind of just got by.
Yeah. But yeah, and now they look forward to the Jared Stidham Broncos. So it's
That's
yeah,
fun.
it's gonna be an
It's gonna be
interesting
such
one.
a fun time.
Could be. It's not. I don't even know why I say it's gonna be. It's not gonna be. I'm gonna be fucking miserable for 2 hours and then maybe happy at the end. That's the way it goes.
There's a chance.
Yeah, there is. We'll get to them.
I think
There's been weirder shit that's happened.
That's true.
Going over to our last game, the Cardiac Bears fall short against the Rams.
Yeah.
Another really close game, nail biter.
Huge throw.
And that ended with Caleb Williams just making an absolutely unbelievable play. I don't even
Fuck it, he down there somewhere. Ball.
Yeah, I don't even think he knew what was happening.
No.
He just threw that ball in hopes that someone was going to catch it. And
I just can't even believe that Cole Clement was being double covered there, and both of them completely blew coverage.
Fucked right off. Yeah.
Fucked it.
Yeah.
Durant jumped for a ball that was 10 feet above his head, and he lunged forward at it. What?
Yeah. It was very bad coverage to end the game, but they got by. I mean, the Rams scraped by.
they still made it happen.
They've been in 2 fucking concerningly close playoff games to start the postseason here. So I got a feeling the Seahawks game's either going to be the same way or it's going to be very similar to the Niners game and no in between.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. The Bears, I mean, I feel at least from my standpoint, I knew their shelf life wasn't very long.
Great season
for this year. It definitely was.
Right? You'll take it.
They exceeded all the expectations.
Yep.
That's all you can really ask for.
They got their Super Bowl. They beat the Packers in the playoffs.
It's an incredibly tough division too.
Oh, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the Lions didn't even make the playoffs.
Yeah,
and,
right. So it's tough out there.
It was definitely best case scenario. The Vikings regressed massively.
Yeah.
Lions regressed massively, and those were the top 2 dogs last year. So it was best case scenario for them. Will that be the same next year? Who knows? But they clearly have the young talent there.
Yeah, for sure.
To make some noise, and who knows?
Yeah,
we'll see.
Alrighty. We're going to go to our AFC NFC championship preview. Boys, we're going to give our predictions and talk a bit about the game, the matchup, and maybe some bets.
Yeah.
Have a little betting segment here.
Yeah.
A little we'll just here, okay. Well, I'll
Bet
just
at your own risk.
I'll just pause right now. We'll just I'll cut this. But if you guys want to pull up, they probably have the props out right now, right?
Yeah, they're up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I kind of forgot to I thought about this the other day, and I was like, oh, we should do a betting segment, and I literally just came back to me right now. Wemby's got 1-3.
Yeah, he does.
That sucks.
We only need him to get 2 more.
Yeah, he's got time.
He's technically on pace.
And then also we're gonna do hot takes as well, just for the 2 games. If you guys want to think of one.
How viral do you want to go?
Oh God. Oh God.
My hot take is that the Montreal Canadiens are not touching the Super Bowl this year.
See, my hot take was that the Montreal Canadiens were going to win the Super Bowl this year.
They'd still get pissed off.
Yeah.
Keep that in.
Make podcast equipment more affordable.
Eat my podcast equipment. All right. Okay, we'll hop back into it here.
Okay.
So yeah, just start with our predictions. An interesting one. Not a matchup that we're as excited for now as we were right after the Bills Broncos game.
For those 30 minutes after.
Yeah. So Patriots at Broncos for the AFC title. You're sticking with them, hey?
Yup.
Yeah, I'm going Broncos.
We sure as shit are.
I'm going Broncos too. I believe in Jared Stidham.
That is so
I
bold.
believe in him so much. Man.
Oh, God. It feels so gross, man.
That is bold. It does feel gross, but
Yeah.
dude, like I feel like it's going to be one of those, and I feel like the odds probably aren't high for this happening, but I feel like it could be one of those freak games
It's
that just happens.
Listen, we see it.
And
It happens all the time.
Nobody
man.
sees it coming.
Like, there is a bit of a fucking price that comes with playing a backup quarterback in their
Straight.
first start. You don't have the game film.
Yeah,
You don't have
they don't know what to
granted,
expect.
that coming in the AFC Championship is not ideal.
You guys got the element of surprise.
If Blake Bortles can win a playoff game, Jared Stidham can too.
You know what, man? Like it's not like it's not ever been done before. So it's Nick Foles has done it.
I full on believe in him. I don't think he's a bad quarterback. I think he might be one of the
That
best
Tom Brady
backups in
guy.
the league.
That Tom Brady guy did it once upon a time.
Yes.
Backup quarterback.
Yep.
Led the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
Wait, what if Jared Stidham just ends up winning you guys 5 Super Bowls?
I feel like it's pretty unlikely.
I just feel like it's incredibly unlikely. But hey,
Sure.
who knows?
Yeah.
He's
well,
like only fucking old, so maybe.
yeah, sure. I wouldn't be opposed.
No.
I'll say that.
You know what? Fuck it, man. I'm gonna go Broncos too.
Broncos country.
Let's
with the
ride.
Sweep. Gross.
Let's ride.
Just don't throw at Christian Gonzalez and he'll be okay. That's all you need. Boom. There you go.
Yeah,
Game
man.
plan
It's
set.
a tough one.
I do not really like the Patriots that much. So
You know, man. Like, in just
fucking hate them.
it definitely gives me a reason to back the Broncos still. And I mean,
toughest part, man.
like I said, whoever won that Bills Broncos game, like I was gonna ride to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
But we're just riding in a slightly different direction now.
I think the toughest part about not having Bo Nix is like if you walk into next week with Bo Nix, not only do I feel like their chances are better, of course, but you can also kind of live with a loss. With Jared Stidham, you lose on Sunday, and it's like, but what if we had Bo Nix?
I think it'd be easier to live with the loss of Jared Stidham.
I agree because
don't think
you
so.
guys are going into this matchup like, what do we have to
Like,
lose?
I think that the
You are
loss
the
is more
underdogs.
expected,
You are the
know?
underdogs as fuck. Like,
Yeah, you are.
You're not wrong. I think it's the what if of it all. I think it's the like, if you lose, like, yes, you kind of accept the fact, okay, we lost because we had a backup quarterback, of course.
If you
But you
watch
kind
that
of
game-
think.
if you watch that game and Jared Stidham loses it by throwing 3 picks, you're telling me you would be more mad than if Bo Nix played that game and lost that game by 3 picks.
Not more mad. I think just more.
I think the expectations would
I
be
think
higher.
just a bigger what if.
Dude, the
I think
expectations
it's
would be
just
way higher
yeah,
with Bo
they would
Nix.
be way higher with Bo Nix.
For sure. I think I'd be angrier if Bo Nix
I
goes in and
think
loses
you
that
go
game.
into this
Okay, we
game.
changed your mind. Good.
But Bo Nix goes in. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, if Bo Nix goes in and loses that game, you're angry, but you're also like, that's the best that we could have put out there.
I
Which
think
should make you angrier.
I think you go into this
I agree.
game.
It does make you angrier, but losing with Jared Stidham, it's like, would we have won that game with Bo Nix? And you don't ever find that out.
That's you're
Well,
gonna have to
hopefully you fucking win.
You're gonna have to live with that, man.
That's the goal. Plan A is
Yeah,
just
literally.
fucking win.
Yeah. You're gonna have to live with it either way. This has happened. It's
That's what you,
You know,
think.
it's
buddy.
in
Bo Nix
stone.
isn't playing that fucking game.
I know. I
So
offered
start
up my,
living with it now.
I offered up my ankle. It's
I also wouldn't take that if I was Bo Nix.
Yeah, I don't think it's any better off, really. I'd probably just give the broken one a go, to be honest.
Yeah, that's funny.
So looking at this game from a betting standpoint, we have a 4.5 point spread. So, it's honestly a lot closer than I would have expected.
It still opens up pretty close, to be honest. Like, it is.
Yeah.
I'm not touching spreads this week at all.
No, and it's a tough game to bet on in the sense that you don't know what you're getting out of the Broncos offense at all.
Yeah.
If I'm betting on it, though, I'll put Jared Stidham's attempts out there. Rush attempts.
Jared's QB rush attempts.
100%.
So,
shout out Spencer Castle.
Before we get into the players specifically, we have the total at 42.5, and the money line is plus 205 for the Broncos and minus 250 for the Patriots.
Yeah.
I like the over on points a lot. I like the over on points a lot.
The over.
Yeah.
On 42.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You see, with how good the defenses of these teams have been playing, I feel I would think
I'm kind of leaning under.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the over. I mean, I look at the defenses, don't get me wrong. I think they're going to generate points. And I also think both these offenses can score. These defenses generate points and these offenses score.
You're not wrong.
Have you seen a Jared Stidham Broncos?
No, I have not.
That's the tricky part of it.
So how do you know?
As bad as it sounds, I don't think it's going to be as bad as if you just had like a Gardner Minshew. I think he's better than Gardner Minshew. Maybe that's a hot take.
I think that Sean Payton is very capable of,
exactly.
I think that the Sean Payton system is very quarterback adaptable.
100%.
And so, here's the thing. I've gone up and down on this a lot this week. In practice, Jarrett Stidham is playing against the top 3 defense.
Yep.
5 days a week. He goes into practice every week. He plays against that defense. Right? And that's not game speed. That's not whatever the case may be. But it's a quality defense to get reps in against.
Yep.
I think that he plays similarly enough to Bo Nix that he can get by. And I think that there's something to be said. The first free agent signing that Sean Payton made when he came to the Broncos was Jarrett Stidham. Which
that's saying something.
Tells me that he probably thinks fairly highly of Jarrett Stidham.
Yeah, that's good.
So it's not impossible.
It's definitely a good thing that they had this whole week leading up to prepare themselves. It was like minutes after the game that this news broke. So
yeah, it all came together very
Jared
quick.
Stidham, he probably hasn't been sleeping a lot though this week, if I'm being honest.
No, I bet you he fucking hasn't.
That man has been studying film like crazy and
it's that fucking meme, man. Like suddenly I'm important at work.
Yeah.
I hate my job.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's huge, man.
I think it all comes down to how well he can contain himself.
Yeah.
And how well he can deal with the stress.
And I don't think he needs to win that game for us.
What?
I don't think Jarrett Stidham needs to come out and be the winning factor of the game.
To win that game. No,
I think he can lose that game.
He just needs to play like relatively good football.
I think he just needs to manage it, like we were saying about CJ Stroud.
Yeah, CJ
Stroud went out there and lost the game for the Texans.
For sure.
Yep.
I think Jarrett Stidham wins that game with the Texans on Saturday, right? So it's.
Well, guess who they played?
Exactly. So it's very that was encouraging to see.
Yeah.
But fuck, man, it's Jarrett Stidham's not sleeping and I'm not either.
Yeah, I mean
not for the same reasons.
Not for the same reasons.
It is nice that it's a home game for them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, right. Like there's like
that definitely helps.
It's definitely not like a hopeless game, which is what's nice.
Yeah.
Granted, I think that the Super Bowl is hopeless if they make it out, to be honest, because those guys in the NFC look good, man.
I do think an NFC team wins the Super Bowl this year. So
that is listen, the dream scenario is Sam Darnold's oblique gets worse and we get Drew Lock versus Jarrett Stidham in the Super Bowl.
That would be That would be unreal.
Could you imagine? Oh my god.
Dude, I pissed myself.
Oh, I don't know if it'd be the lowest viewership or the highest in Super Bowl history.
Coming back to this clip right now. Speaking of Super Bowls, you guys see that the Super Bowl's on Valentine's Day next year?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, no, I've already
a hard one to explain.
I've set it out a year ahead of time. I said that Saturday's the day.
Yeah.
You know, she will not see me on Sunday. We can get brunch, lunch.
Yeah.
Come 4:30 or whatever time the game is. Valentine's Day's done. It's an early wrap. Gentlemen, get ahead of it. Get it out of the way now. It's a tough conversation.
Cancel those reservations.
Yeah, it is. It's fucked up of the NFL, to be honest.
It is, yeah. That's just
I'm saying, like, the opposing, whoever loses that Super Bowl, though, them girlfriends are going to be, like, pissed.
Yeah.
You're killing me. You're telling me that you didn't get me dinner. I had to go to a football game that you fucking lost, and I'm going to be sad all night?
Yeah.
Every day's Valentine's Day, fellas. Just get that.
There we go. Yeah,
get that into your head. All right.
Yeah, except for Valentine's Day next year. Yeah. That's Super Bowl Sunday.
that is the one day it is not Valentine's.
She can have the other 364.
No doubt.
So sticking with the Pats Broncos game here in terms of bets, I'm going to be honest. I agree. I don't think anybody should touch the spread on this game. That's definitely a trap. If anything, the total could be an interesting bet. Maybe cook up an alternate total or something. Nice little over under there.
Yep.
In terms of touchdown scorers, I don't really like anybody. I think it's going to be a mixed bag. I think, like you said as well, the defense, either defense,
yep,
has a good chance of scoring a touchdown.
Yeah.
So maybe if there's a bet that you can throw out there, like just any defensive touchdown
player, Todd. Yeah, that's probably a little juicy.
Not a specific player, but if there is a bet for defensive touchdown,
even some of the safer
under
guys just don't feel that.
Well, if you're going off players too, man, like I don't like betting receivers very often.
Yeah,
but I do think Cortland Sutton would be your best bet for any time touchdown score.
Probably, but also like Gonzo.
Completely fine. Cortland Sutton's taller and I think weighs like a good 50, 60 more pounds than him.
I love it.
Like I just, as much as like I don't want it, like Gonzalez is an amazing corner. If I'm Jared Stidham and I'm getting scared in the pocket and I don't overthrow it, I'm going to know where Cortland Sutton is on the field at all times.
Yeah, and I mean, like that's another thing that just makes the betting in this game so tough too. You got two lockdown corners on either side.
Yep.
It is. It's gross, man. Like RJ Harvey anytime touchdown, maybe, but J.K. Dobbins is possibly playing.
Yeah.
So who knows?
That would be a huge boost for them. I forgot about that news as well. He was practicing.
He's practicing this week. Apparently, like 50-50 shot.
That could be huge.
But that would be massive, yeah.
Going over to passing for yards, Drake May over under 225.5.
Yeah, which like he's kind of been crushing all year, to be honest.
Against this defense, I don't think I'm touching passing. I don't think I'm touching either passers.
He only had 179 against the Texans.
Against a similar defense, right? So it's
true enough.
It's tricky, man. Jared Stidham's lines are all a little higher than I'd like to see them at.
Could be a sneaky under there for Drake May. Jared Stidham is sitting at 198.5.
No.
Right? Like they're kind of just all
fuck you. Thanks.
Should we just parlay both unders?
Yeah, but I don't even love that. They're both just like doable enough.
Yeah.
See
they're not high enough.
Right? No,
to be confident.
Right this week, I'll tell
they are. No. Props to you, Vegas.
Stay
you
away,
fucking cocksuckers.
Stay away from those. Stay away from those.
I think that's the betting segment on this game. Is just kind of don't.
Honestly,
just,
save
your money for the night game.
This is a hard game to bet on. Yeah. However, it's not a hard game to bet on.
Oh.
For attempts, Drake May is at 30.5 attempts, and Jared Stidham's at 32.5. passing attempts.
Yeah.
I fucking hate both of those too.
Right.
I go
It's
under
high,
on the
dude.
Jared Syndham one.
32.5. Because
think
if
quarterback-
Dobbins plays,
Rookie quarterback, they're not
And
going
if
to
Dobbins
put too
plays,
much on
right?
it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind the under.
Yeah.
yeah. For
you're not
completions, they're both at 19.5.
wrong.
Yeah.
Drake May's under that a lot, but not. I don't. It's
Yeah,
gross,
I just,
man.
Like, it's like that can happen.
It's
you
like
can get 10 in a fucking quarter. So.
betting on a game like this gets so tricky when like there's such an unknown
Yeah.
variable to it.
Now, how about interceptions?
Oof.
Their lines are both 0.5.
That'd be a fun little parlay is doing both.
Ooh,
overs.
Drake May a plus money at a 0.5 for an interception is kind of juicy to me.
I like it.
He's thrown one in each of his last 2 games.
Yeah,
Getting to his
that's
head a little bit.
Okay.
Getting to his head a little bit.
that's juicy, man. The Broncos D forced 5
Yeah.
turnovers last week.
I like it.
There you go.
Yeah, that's almost surprising.
I actually do like that bet. I would bet.
I
that.
do too. Yeah, I kind of like that as well. I think
Yeah.
that's kind of a nice little prop there. Nothing's changed on the Broncos defensive side.
For rushing yards, Travion Henderson is sitting at 35.5 at minus 110.
Oof.
Drake May is sitting at 30.5 for minus 110. And Ramondre the terrorist Stevenson is sitting at 49.5
Wow.
at minus 110. They're
Yeah.
all at minus 110. Same with RJ Harvey, 40.5.
Yeah.
Now RJ
Makes
Harvey, I
it
wouldn't
averages.
touch at
I
least
would.
until you know if Dobbins was playing or not.
Yeah.
I think I would totally bet the Travion Henderson one.
Over?
The 30.
Yeah.
I would do that. I think, especially in a game like this, like the rush element of it, because there's going to be left and right lead changes, I'd imagine.
Yeah, and James Cook ran the ball very well last week against.
Yeah,
against
I
that
think-
defense.
Especially with Travion's athletic ability. I mean, if he finds just one hole, he can get 20 yards. And then after
He can
that,
get
you're
to
just hoping-
35. To be honest with you, James
Yeah,
Cook did it like twice last week,
exactly.
where he broke one off like that. So
I like Travion's line, and I don't think Ramondre Stevenson's a good running back. So
yeah, I like Travion's line too. Marvin Mims at a 0.5 yard is interesting.
I know. I saw that.
wow,
You know,
wow,
like
that's
because like Sean
Right.
Payton likes some fuckery, man. You're
Likes
playing a
hits.
more conservative game, a little jet sweep to Marvin Mims.
he likes hits.
I can see the vision.
Could be a thing. For attempts, Travion is at 8.5. Drake May's at 6.5, and Ramondre is at 12.5. So I don't know if you guys would.
Travion at 8.5 is again like we had the Travion props are nice.
Yeah, but I don't know what it is about this Patriots team. They just don't fucking like the guy. They don't. They never rush him, dude. It's so fucking weird.
It is mental, man. I am like very much starting to believe
I'd be
that
more
he,
interested in Travion's Russian wreck, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm very much starting to believe that he maybe gave a good old fucking to Mrs. Vrabel or something. Cause
Yeah, something
Jesus
like
Christ,
that.
man.
I'm mind blown by how much they don't fucking
It
use
is
this guy.
mental.
It's like,
Travion Henderson is sitting at 42.5 rushing rec.
yeah, I'd take
Yeah.
that way more than the rushing.
Yeah,
yards.
I like
Oh,
that
I'd
more than the
hammer
rushing
that.
yards too.
Yeah.
I'd hammer that for sure.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's a bet to add there. It's at minus 115.
No, that's fine. Put it in with a couple others, like Drake May throwing it.
Over and under, both at minus 115. So
Bet the over.
Two threes.
Bet at your own risk. I'm not a gambling professional.
Don't
yeah.
bet at your own risk. Bet at my risk. Lose all your money. You bastards.
All right.
Connor, you might have to step away from the stick crew for a little bit.
Connor's been in rehab 5 times for gambling.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
That Bet365 app just keeps finding them.
I've just been texting the boys lines like, hey, you guys want to bet on how long I'll be in here for? Or
Someone got
the under.
someone got a bit too much birthday money yesterday.
Yeah.
I've been on Connor throwing a pick in rehab.
It's a fair bet. Yeah.
So I'll just read off some of the receiving lines over under. Keyshawn Booty is at 38.5. Stephon Diggs is at 46.5. Demario Douglas is at 16.5. Travion Henderson 5.5. Hunter Henry is at 43.5. Austin Hooper at 8.5, Ramondre Stevenson at 19.5, and Kyle Williams at 7.5 receiving yards. All of these odds are pretty much all even down the board.
Yeah.
They're all even down the board.
I really like Douglas's.
Demario Douglas at 16.5.
Pop.
That's one throw for Drake May. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Drake May.
Yeah.
That is one. That could be just one throw over the inside, which he's been doing. So
Connor, do you want to like write these down, like the ones that we like, just so we
we've got
so we can like go
come-
back to
come
it?
Sunday.
Yeah.
16-legger.
Demario Douglas. Okay. And then going over to the Broncos, Pat Bryant is at 29.5. Evan Ingram is at 19.5. RJ Harvey is at 18.5. Marvin Mims 20.5. Cortland Sutton's 47.5. Adam Trotman is at 5.5. So all these lines are really low.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
first thing that I noticed.
pretty low.
They're all very low.
They
And
are.
I
all
think
very
with
low.
Jarrett's going to be able to move around too. Your first check down is going to be your tight ends for the most part in a Sean Payton offense there too, right? So I wouldn't be amazed if that Evan Ingram 19.
Evan
hit
Ingram at
half.
19 and a half.
That is
is
a very, very
is a
juicy,
nice
and I like how
line.
that looks.
Yep. He only had 7 against the Bills, but he had 45 in his last game of the season before that.
Yeah.
Followed with 21, 36.
Yeah, he gets
So-
over that 20 if he
He
gets,
gets over the 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pat Bryant, I don't know if he's going to play for sure. Him being on there is encouraging.
Gotcha.
But he got supposedly conked on Sunday, so
Not good.
Saturday. Not great.
The receptions are all fairly low as well. 2.5 for Kayshon Boutte, 4.5 Stephon Diggs, 1.5 Demario Douglas, 1.5 Travion Henderson, 3.5 Hunter Henry, Austin Hooper with 1.5, Stevenson 2.5, 0.5 receptions for Kyle Williams. So you only need 1 for Kyle Williams. Pat Bryant 2.5, 2.5 for Evan Ingram, 2.5 Marvin Mims, 4.5 Cortland Sutton, and 1 reception for Adam Trotman.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, the problem with the Patriots is that I think that Drake May is probably, out of all the quarterbacks this year, spread the ball around the most. Someone different seems to eat there every week, so you kind of just got to pick one and fucking hope that you got the right one. It's kind of like
Yeah.
Russian roulette.
That was
with wide
Douglas's at?
His receptions?
Yeah.
Demario Douglas
1.5.
1.5.
Might be something to pair with his receiving yards, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'd probably take the yards over the receptions.
I would definitely take the yards.
Because I
over
think
the
you can get the
receptions, too.
yards done in one catch.
Yeah, me too.
Whereas the 2 receptions, he's a little iffier on.
Yep.
Pat Bryant at 2.5, I kind of like. I mean, he got that in the first drive last game. So
Yeah.
If he plays.
if he plays,
That's the thing.
yeah.
You don't know who Jared Stidham is going to favor, right? So you don't know who he's going to like
Nope.
coming out of the
Other
gate.
than that, I mean, like, I'd water down like a Diggs or a Court because you know that they'll see the ball
Yep.
for sure.
Yep.
I don't love either of them at 4.5, but 3
Yeah, you can
you know,
water
little,
Diggs down
little
for
parlay
that's not
pieces
big
that
deal.
you can maybe throw in there.
So make sure to keep an eye on the Stick Crew TikTok, Instagram, and X.
Yeah,
For
we'll
all
have
those.
lays for both games.
Yep.
Probably single props for both too. Probably
Yep.
do one of those. So
Sweet.
yeah.
Going over to our other game, Rams at Seahawks. Who are we taking, boys?
Oh, I just think it's got to be the Seahawks right now.
Dude, give me the Rams all the way.
Wow.
I'm going Rams.
Wow.
I've stuck with the Rams for the last few weeks, and
Yeah.
I have them winning the Super Bowl in my
Me too.
bracket. So
I do as well.
I do
you know.
as well.
you have them winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
You're
you just
not.
said Seahawks?
What?
I just watched the Seahawks thunderfuck the Niners on Saturday.
I think the Rams would have thunderfucked them too.
I don't know though, because the Rams were in a fucking tight game against the Panthers 2 weeks
You're
ago.
saying the last time the Rams played the Seahawks, the Rams won.
No, the last
Oh,
time
no,
the
sorry,
Rams played the Seahawks,
yeah,
they lost.
for that one. Okay, that was dumb though.
They lost us money.
That was so dumb. I hated that.
I did too. It's the only money line bet that we take all year.
Was that Puka Nakua catch a catch?
Yeah, it's just I hope that it's like a repeat of that game. In all honesty, regardless of who wins, because I mean that game was fucking awesome.
It's gonna be a lot of fun to bet on.
Yeah, this is the juicier one for the.
This is the one I want to bet on for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So looking at bets for this game, the spread is at 2.5,
I'm not
which
touching it.
fair enough.
Not touching spread, not touching money line on
Fair
it, to be
enough.
honest.
The last time these two teams played, it was an absolute thriller.
Yeah.
And we did touch money line.
And we touched money line in that game.
And it didn't go our way. So.
No.
Except for, wasn't that the game that Spanky took the spread by accident?
Spanky accidentally took the spread of 1.5 and it paid off.
Yeah.
So maybe if you want to stumble onto the spread.
Again, yeah. But we're talking about like losing by a field goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wouldn't touch it.
Fuck that.
No, I wouldn't personally touch the spread.
So the total is at 46.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that over should be smashed.
Yeah, I think that's a shootout.
Which in retrospect, when they played last time in November,
Like 70 points.
it was a total of 30.
Really?
What?
21-19. Or wait, is this how many times
That'd
did
be
they
40.
play?
No, the last time the Seahawks and the Rams played was like there was like 70 points.
They played.
scored.
They would have played twice.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was 38-37. Yeah, they did play twice. So the first game they played, it was 21-19, and then 38-37.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. No, they both like to score, and that's like been proven. They love scoring.
Yep.
yeah,
So like 42. I mean, you're talking both teams are going to score 21 points. I could see
four
that.
46.5 is the total.
Oh, okay.
So maybe if you want to make an alternate total,
Yeah. 42
Either
would be
way,
a
I
good
think
total
they
to be
clear.
at in my
I
eyes.
think they clear 40. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. If I can check that really quick here, what an alternate total could be for you.
39.5 would be minus 300. 42 would be minus 215. So
Yeah, it's something to add another
Little
plus
parlay
number.
piece, yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I looked at the betting for this game already a bit before we recorded. Even Matthew Stafford's lines in my eyes are set so fucking low for this game.
they are.
I think he's at like his passing yards is 250, and he's hit that his last 5.
Yeah, Matthew Stafford 252.5, Sam Darnold at 235.5.
But like, what has Stafford gotten in his last 5?
Over
258,
308.
308, 259, 269, 457. He's
So
Hit it in
he's
every-
cleared that every single game.
yeah.
I'm gonna smash that passing yards total.
Yep.
For sure. And I also like Puka Nakua's receptions to match that. I think it's at 7.5. And he averages, it's like every single game, he's either getting 5 receptions or 12. I can't imagine in a divisional round, he's not going to be looked at way fucking more.
Yeah, he was a little underwhelming last game.
He
Yeah,
was, for sure.
but I think he can get there easily.
I also think you could get to 7.5.
Puka Nakua, yeah, he's sitting at 7.5.
He is Puka's tricky in the sense that he either goes because I think his line's been at that 7.5 the last fucking 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he either scrapes under it by like 1 or 2, or he fucking smashes it by like 5.
Yeah. Other receivers, Terrence Ferguson, 1.5 reception, Blake Corum, 0.5.
That
0-
would be
0.5.
a very intriguing bet to me, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of juicy.
Devontae Adams is at 4.5.
I like the Blake Corum one. Just 'cause of how much
Don't
he's
love
used.
Devontae after last week. No.
I like the Blake Corum a lot, though, because they've been using him so much more in the later half of this season.
Yeah, and he kind of just he can get a fluky little check down, no problem.
Yeah, exactly.
He had-
Like one check down, I think that's pretty bound to happen.
And he had 0 receptions last game, which is probably why they have this so
Yeah.
low.
Yeah.
But the game before that against the Panthers, he had 2. So
Yeah.
that one's a little more shaky. I would probably bet that straight up
Yeah,
instead of having that in a parlay. But yeah, it's a good look.
it feels a little discounted, which is nice. So
And then AJ Barner, 3.5, 2.5 for Cooper Kupp, Rashid Shaheed at 2.5, JSN at 6.5, and Kenneth Walker at 2.5. That one intrigues me a little
Kenneth
bit.
Walker
like-
at 2.5.
Kenneth Walker at 2.5.
yeah, I like Kenneth Walker at 2.5. I kind of like Cooper Kupp at 2.5.
I mean, Sam Darnold does not throw running back checkdowns though. That would be the
No,
only
he doesn't.
worry with like.
Even
That's my
so,
only
he's
worry, you know.
cashed at 3 of the
Has he?
last 5. Yeah,
Oh.
and that's with Sharp.
Damn, that might be something to
So
really look at.
It's
Then
kind of juicy.
that is kind of juicy.
It's like minus 180, so it's pretty favored
Likely to happen,
but
especially considering the fact that Sharp's not playing.
yeah, I like him there. I like both of those 2.5 lines. I like Cooper Kupp there as well.
Yeah.
After he was kind of fed pretty well last week, it's playoff game against his former team.
Yeah, not bad.
It's a bit of a prove it spot there.
His yards are at 29.5.
Coops?
Cooper Kupp.
He's been so hit or miss, man.
Yeah, like he's all over the place a little bit, right? So
JSN and Puka are both at 90 and 92.5. So those, which neither of them hit last game, but
no,
those are going to be inflated no matter what.
they're very similar again, and like with the Puka receptions, they're similar in the sense of they'll go under or smash.
JSN hasn't hit 90 yards in the last 3 games he's played.
Yeah, he's kind of
a bit uncharacteristic.
Yeah,
a little bit. Yeah.
So I would personally stay away from that.
And we were sweating them hard. We took them in the last game that they played, and we were sweating them hard. Yeah. We needed overtime to get it done. So, yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, yeah, I do like the Stafford, but yeah, not a whole lot else. If you go over to rushing for yards, Blake Corum's at 27.5. We got Stafford at 1 yard. Shout out.
You might finish with negative.
He did last game. We took it. Yeah. He's actually a plus, but shit, even at plus 165 to get a yard is so tempting, man.
You do not bet on Stafford running football.
53.5 for Kyron.
I like that a lot.
And then
tough defense, but he crushes 60 pretty consistently.
80
force fed the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have 85.5 for Kenneth.
Yeah, I mean that's inflated for sure
I'm staying away from that.
Yeah, I probably am.
I'm talking about he ran for 119, so what's that, like 30 more yards on one of the most injured defenses in the NFL? I'm going to stay away from
that. I think I'll probably wouldn't touch that either. That's definitely like tacking on Sharp's yards on top of his as well. So
yeah,
it's doable, but it's not certainly not a faith play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this game, boys.
Me too.
I'm hoping it's not a stinker.
Yeah, I'm really like, I just hope we get good football games this weekend. That's not true. I hope the Broncos win by 45 so that I can just sit back and enjoy life for an afternoon.
Just so you can have a good week.
Yeah, fuck. Because I mean, 2 weeks between the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I haven't seen my team play in a while, man.
Who's that?
The Dolphins. I haven't seen them play in a while.
You're not
Just
wrong.
be happy that you get to watch your team still play football.
This is true. Yeah, I'm like the fucking Chargers in Wild Card Weekend.
Oh boy.
Poor buggers.
Oh boy.
All right, ladies and gents.
Oh boy.
We're gonna get into our favorite segment of the week. Give me a little drum roll. Hot takes. Hot. All right. This is our segment where we give our hot take and we eat a hot chip. Boys, I'm going to give her a go. This one's kind of random, but you might like it.
All right. This guy needs to lay off the Pringles.
Yeah. To those of you in our TikTok section, our TikTok comments, lay off of our boy Dayton a little bit.
Yeah, good God. He's just getting terrorized on there.
He didn't do anything to you. He might not like the Canadians, but come on now.
God. Brutal.
Give him a break, please.
That was fucked.
I was gonna go with like a random, like just a J.K. Dobbins hot take, but I don't even know if he's playing. So
Bank on him.
I'm going to go with Jared Stidham, man. I think he throws 3 touchdowns.
Fuck, I was thinking the same thing.
Let's go,
I'll
baby.
even chip with you for
Ain't
that
no
one,
party like
dude.
a Stiddy party.
Ain't no party like a stitty party.
Mhm.
That's fucking funny. I'm gonna eat a chip with you for that one because I was gonna say he was gonna go like 250 yards, 3 touchdowns.
That was my exact
I was
hot take.
gonna-
Actually,
Really?
it was 250 and 3. Yeah.
I gotta eat a chip for Finn's hot take. There.
All right, back to the drawing board.
No, well, I had another one backed up. So if every one of you guys would have said it, I think the Los Angeles Rams are gonna beat the Seahawks by at least 10 points.
Okay. At least. You think they finally
Yeah,
break
They're
out
gonna
of the
click.
shell of
they're gonna click.
yeah.
Sam Darnold's gonna go back to Sam Darnold.
Yeah. Shit. That is toasty.
Woo.
All right. Well, I feel like I gotta still go with my boys in some capacity here.
Fuck, those are hot.
My
Yeah.
hot take is that Nick Bonito is going to come into this game in a very Von Miller-esque fashion. I touched on it earlier. And he is going to win this game for the Broncos in a similar fashion to how Von Miller won Super Bowl 50.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's like, dude, you have to have like a crystal ball for that shit.
Yeah, he's getting specific.
Damn,
I like it.
there you go.
I like it. Well, boys, that's going to do us. That's going to do us. That's going to do it for us.
You do us.
That's going to do us
I
in.
love it when we get done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, those chips, man. Whew.
Fuck, those are hot, man.
Yeah, they suck.
God damn.
Oh, I just fucking touched my eye.
Oh God. Well, I'm gonna cut out here before Bray's eyes start bleeding.
Help.
Thanks so much for watching the Stick Crew this week, everybody. Make sure to subscribe and drop a like on the YouTube. Follow us on the TikTok, the X, and the Instagram, and listen to us on Apple and Spotify. If you're, out of the house, you're watching the football games, you know, you want to put on the Stick Crew at halftime. Who knows?
Background noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good for anything, man. You're watching the game.
Therapeutic.
Valentine's Day's coming up. You could put it in the.
Put it on TV while you're making love to your girl.
While you're making sweet, sweet love, if this is the face that you and your missus want to see when
Just skip past where we say Valentine's Day next year is on.
Yeah.
move
That'll
past
ruin the
that
fucking
part.
mood.
And,
Yeah.
yeah.
What did they just say?
Can be.
Why are you turning it off?
But yeah, thanks so much for watching, you guys. Gonna be hopefully some good games this weekend, and we'll be back for a little Super Bowl special probably.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
And who knows, maybe we'll do a live stream or something eventually.
That'd be sick.
I don't know if
That'd be dangerous.
it might be a little dangerous.
Live from the Super Bowl. It's
Might get demonetized.
yeah. We
but-
could do a little live stream at the Super Bowl. There's
You might get
we
canceled.
get a lot of people out at the Super Bowl, which is good. It's
yeah,
if things are getting a little too testy on the Connor cam, we can
that could be a fun time.
float it elsewhere.
Bring a roll of duct tape for you.
Yeah, I'll say it through it.
Maybe we could do like a little
Man.
maybe we could do like a little best bet segment before
Yeah.
the Super Bowl kicks off,
Yeah, a
like
little
before
pre-
kickoff. We do a little betting.
Couple props lined up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that could be
Oh,
fun.
Yeah, we got props every day. Hoops.
Hell yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in, y'all. See you soon.
Peace.
Peace.